see how far I can go before huffing and puffing. This is a lot of uphill, but we're just beginning. So we'll see if we can just enjoy. All right, let's go. Of course, the Huskies are gonna veer left and right because they're excited till we get into a rhythm. Come on, let's go right. Come on. There you go. As you can tell, they're almost wanting to sprint. They'll tire out soon, just like me. All right, come on, let's go. We are a little muddy today. Already got mud cakes on the tips of my toes. All right, let's go. I mean, the tips of my shoes. Yeah, this is a pretty fun trail. Where do you want to go? I don't know. Let's go to the right. You know what? Let's go to left. All right. I don't remember. I guess the Huskies will choose. Lots of branching trails. Oh, this would have met up with it anyway. Okay. That was a little shortcut. Now we're coming to a sign. We'll keep going straight. Oh, no getting the sign. Hold. You guys bent the sign. That's okay. All right, let's go straight. Or uphill. Come on, let's go. Because of the recent rain, a ton of smells. For their whatever husky enjoyment. Now do a little double check. And we'll go the whatever it's called, the blueberry. All right, let's go uphill. I know we did this last time. All right. So far, so good. I like to double check my equipment. So we raced uphill a little bit. That looks good to go. Yep. So this is my Berna. Looks good. Run safe. And that's just in case we get a wild animal. I don't think that'll be a problem though. Not with two Huskies usually, but animals usually stay away. But there have been some sightings before, like whatever they call them here, like a cougar, bobcat, one of those. Sometimes you come across carcasses of deer and such. All right, a little hard to talk. I'm a little out of breath. Come on, Husky. All right. It's a little bit tougher too because it's a little muddy. I don't have as good traction. Yeah, a little breather. Hold. Let's get my heart rate up. There, let's go. Let's go, Husky Butts. Yeah, I'm kind of sliding or slipping a little. And hopefully next time, next couple weeks or so, this will be all dried up. It just rained the last few days. All right, let's keep going. Little bench. All right, let's go. I might need to put a stick. Maybe, maybe not. Sunrise trail. Okay. Kind of going a different, take a different path. And we'll see where it takes us. All right, kind of leveling out now. Feels better. Man, I'm still breathing a little bit. All right. Ah, very cool. Looks like that'll wind up all the way up the hill. Very sweet, like a switchback. Yeah, I need to. All right. Tighten the camera a little bit. Might have moved a little over to the right. Yeah, this is new. I don't think I've been this way before. Cool. Looks like a little bed of brick structures. Then you see a little bit of heights above the city, the outskirts of the city. All right, let's go. Nice job. Uh-oh, don't get entangled. All right. That's kind of the challenge with two Huskies. I could use one of those bars that kind of separate them better. But so far this like dual lead or split lead has worked pretty well. Sometimes they get entangled. Sometimes they're maybe a little bit difficult on occasion, but they're starting to slow down because this uphill stuff. It's burning us out, but they have way more energy than I do. And like a lot of the trails here, it looks like they're set up for more like dirt bike type stuff, or whatever they call it. Trail riding. Yeah, I don't think motorized vehicles aren't allowed here. No, uphill. All right. More uphill. Yeah, getting on like a bicycle would be pretty cool on this. Be pretty fun. And I used to use the Huskies on a bicycle, bike joring, but I've had to stop for them. One of the big reasons is Maz the Spaz got a little knee joint problem, kind of born that way, where it kind of pops out of place. So we did the surgery and it's all good to go. But occasionally I think it gets kind of weird for her, and then you'll see her kick her right leg out. Okay, you guys are entangled again. All right, there we go. And bro on the left, he gets all weird when he gets entanglement. He does kind of like a yip yip and looks at me. So hopefully no issues, just straight away enjoy the hike. All right, I think we're cresting a hill here soon. And yeah, we'll go this way. I was hoping to go on one of the far sides of the hills, or one of the hills. Uh-oh. See, the old bro got entangled. Come here, chick. All right. Hold. All right, there you go. Oops, wrapped in front of the lens. My little side bag. Still going uphill a little. Yeah, I like this way. Oh, hold. Let's let the deer go. I don't know if the camera picked it up, but a deer. Looks like a buck, actually. All right, let's go. And then they're going to kind of race because they're prey driven. I don't think they stand too much chance with a buck, but anyway. It's no longer around. We're good, little cheek. All right, over crest the hill. Might do my drone stuff. All right, let's go. I think he went down. Let's go, bro. And you guys smell the scent. All right. A little rocky in here. Very cool. And I'm getting a little sweaty too. Getting a little workout. But now we're on a straight and narrow. So I didn't go this far last time. Coming the other way. So we'll see where I branched. Somewhere up ahead. It's a pretty foggy day that day. I just didn't get it on film. I took some pictures, but maybe next time. For this vid or another vid, get a little more like that fogginess, because we're kind of above the fog. You couldn't see anything underneath. Oop. All right, that's going to happen. I'll leave it in the footage. I'll take little trips here and there. Stumbles, hopefully not fall on my face. All right, going up another little hill. Well, now I don't remember for sure. Maybe I did go that far last time. I thought I took a different trail down though. All right, let's get back on the trail, bro, and the chick. I think it's just to clarify, bro's on the left, chick's on the right. Also, bro is known as Leo or Leonidas. And then the one on the right I call Maz the Spaz, or also Mazzy. But bro and chick will work. It's kind of how they know my nicknames for them. All right, a little more uphill. Well, I think we did come this far last time, bro chick. So another height. You can see, got it pretty far. I'm not sure how high this is, but pretty far. All right, come on, bro. Let's go. We're on a narrow path. Come on. Little chick, you're getting all tangled too. All right, come on, let's go. Enough sniffing. I think that's a song, right? There'll be time enough for sniffing when the dealing's done. Something like that. Or maybe it's time for counting. Yeah, whatever.
There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
Well, there'll be another hill coming up. I'll try to do a little work with the drone coming up. Come on, let's go. Maybe we'll have something good to see. Try to do a 360 up high. And you can kind of see everything. Yeah, today I'm not as chatty Cathy. Usually I got something to say, but yeah, you know, today might be just kind of a silent treatment. Just see the walk. And of course the Husky Butts. Alright, coming up close to those cell towers. Yep, we're coming up to what I call Golgotha. It's where some crosses are located. All right, we're on top. I guess one little hill. What I might do is go kind of around and then back up. And see how we're doing on time. All right, hold. Let me do a quick check. It'll turn off on me. All right, let's go. Oops. And then the camera will pick it up. Try not to sniffle too much. It is getting kind of colder around here, which I happen to like the cold, but it does kind of make the nose get the sniffles a little bit. All right. So far, so good. I guess you get to look at bro take pee-pees along the way. Obviously, he's male. And the chick is the female. Sometimes along the way, she needs to take little potties here and there, but usually it's not as much as the bro. Something about males got a pee-pee all over the place. Let's see. We could go that way. I've been on that road before, I want to say. So now we're hitting all the cell towers. But I did want to go up and around. That bank over there across the way is pretty good walk. I don't know, this might not take me there. I'll need to go on another trail. If one exists. If it doesn't, I might have to backtrack. No biggie. We're here for exploration. Just find some new things. All right, let's go to the right. See if there is a trail there. And there may not be. And I'm not so sure there is one. Maybe. Looks like there might be. All right. Let the Huskies try to figure it out. Nice job. Hopefully I don't go sliding down. Still a little bit muddy here. A little craggy. This should connect where I want to go. Real close to the cables. Keep the tower, uplifted, not falling over. Whatever they call that, I don't know, stanchion or something stabilizes it. Should go where we want to go. There's just, I don't know, 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s. There's all sorts of branching trails all over this place. But they kind of meet up together sometimes. And occasionally there'll be a bunch of runners up here too. I think it's good for your lungs. Their elevation here is, I think, 4,500 maybe, 46. Maybe it's a little more. We're not quite a mile, which I think is like 5,220, something like that. I forget the whatever it is, miles to feet. But I think we're pretty close to that mile. Maybe just a few hundred shy, a few hundred feet. Yeah, so maybe we're more 46, 47, somewhere in there. It's 500 shy, whatever. I'm guessing. I'd have to look on a map and a trail, whatever it is. A guide tells me where we're, what distance we're going. I have to estimate too. I don't bring any other little counting devices with me. Or on my phone. I guess I can learn how. It can tell me where, steps I take, miles and all that. But I'm guessing usually in an hour, I'm usually getting something like 2.5, maybe 3 miles. So I'm not super fast. So I'm probably like an average, maybe a little below average. The Huskies do help, obviously, if I have some uphill battles to do. All right, so we'll go left, because I know that'll take us around the other trails. So, mud puddle. Let's go. Shouldn't let them drink. Either that or they might have to do a little puking. Come on, let's go. You got enough mud water. All right, let's go. At least there's probably no oil in it, so that's good news. No cars up here. Except on occasionally that gravel trail or the gravel road. There are little vehicles for the cell towers. Otherwise, it's nice because even though we're not completely out of the city, but we are somewhat away from everything, where I can barely hear, noises in the distance. All right, so moment of truth. Oh yeah, I think we want to go left.